Hello there, third video. Sorry that this video's been taking a while. It's been kind of busy and yeah, stuff's been happening. So yeah, hopefully this won't be common, but I cannot promise anything. Anyway, with that out of the way, episode 2 of my Fakemon region. Let's go. In this video, we're going to be talking about the early route mon. Basically, the mon you find in Route 1, 2, all those ones. They're the first ones you see in the wild and are able to catch. So yeah, anyway. If you haven't seen part 1, go check that out. But yeah, with that out of the way, I'm not gonna keep you with this intro any longer. Let's just jump right into these, shall we? The first one is the early route bug Pokemon. You know the bug Pokemon, you got your Caterpie, you got your Weedle, and they turn into the other dudes. I made my own. And I made him to be a orb weaver spider. At least I think that's what they're called. I'm pretty sure. Am I gonna look it up? Hell no. Did I look at any references? Fuck no. Will I be putting anything in this video to show you what it is? Nope. Anyway. But yeah, I had this idea when making this mon. I was just doing my own thing, and then it came to me. And this was the last stage evolution. So yeah, the other two are modeled after that. So I kind of wanted a Pokemon that's like the Grim Reaper almost. And so yeah, the Grim Reaper, in reality, he just kind of guides souls to the afterlife, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I took that concept and rolled with a spider Pokemon, because as much as I dislike them, they are actually pretty helpful. I mean, they keep, the unwanted pests. They trap them in the webs and stuff like that. Helps us out. So I was thinking about that, getting all that jumbling around my head, and yeah, this concept came out, and yeah, I really think this turned out cool. It got the purple, he got the red eyes, and yeah, it looks menacing, but it's not like a violent creature. Anyway, yeah, this was the early route bug Pokemon. Origrim, the Orb Weaver Pokemon. Many fear Origrim when they spot them in the wild, due to the markings on their bodies. Origrim natures are mostly friendly though. Kumogrim, the Orb Weaver Pokemon. Off-put by its appearance, people often go out of their way to avoid this Pokemon. Like Origrim, Kumogrim are friendly in nature. Weavergrim, the Orb Weaver Pokemon. While menacing in appearance, Weavergrim often protect other Pokemon from predators. It's said that they guide spirits to the afterlife. And yeah, that is the bug type of the region. Let me know in the comments whether you would choose to put this dude on your team. And yeah. Next up is the early route bird Pokemon. Now, when designing this dude, I wanted to base it off of a blue jay, but also a red jay. And yeah, that'll be important for the last evolution. Now, I did the typical, drawing a bird, you know, all that fun stuff. Being a pure flying type, he's not really the most extravagant bird, let's say. I think he's cool, and I think I did a good job in making him. One thing about this bird, though, that, you know, genius big brain came up with is the last evolution's ability. Now, the ability I gave him, it's basically Aegislash's ability, Stance Chains. But instead of swapping the attack with a defense, it switches from physical to special when it uses that type of move. So like, if it used Hurricane, it would turn into the Blue Jay version, becoming blue, and then its stats would be special instead of physical. And let's say it uses Brave Bird, it switches to Red Jay version and becomes physical. Genius. Oh, also, yeah. So the power went out when I was making this dude, and during the shading, it kind of just, yeah. So that was a fun experience, but I ended up finishing him. Unfortunately, I didn't get to finish it on camera, but hey, hopefully you still enjoyed this, and yeah. Jaydori, the Jay Pokemon. It is believed Jaydori were sent from Arceus as spiritual messengers and carriers of the soul. They can also come in a blue color. Okadori, the Jay Pokemon. Long ago, legends speak of a Pokemon trainer who befriended an Okadori, who evolved after a fearsome battle with a Thundurus. Sukikiri, the Jay Pokemon. After evolving, Sukikiri gained the ability to command the wind, adapting its battle style at will. It is even able to cut through lightning. And yeah, the inspiration for this dude came from, you know, the legend of Raikiri and stuff. Basically, a sword that was renamed Lightning Cutter after facing off against the god of lightning, Raijin. Basically, the inspiration for Thundurus. And that's where the text entry comes in. And yeah, this was the early route bird. And yeah, the ability is called Shifting Winds. And yes, this is the ability that allows him to change from special to attack, or special to physical, and physical to special. All that fun stuff. And yeah, let me know if you choose him. Alright, and here we have the early route Grassmon. I don't know. Basically Smoliv in Gen 9. And yeah, I based this dude off of a dragon fruit. And yeah, the first evolution is the seed, the second is when it's not red and has yet to become fully whatever it is. I don't know plant terms. Fully ripe, let's just say that. And then yeah, you have the dragon fruit, who, yeah, I based off royalty and stuff. But anyway, with that out of the way, let me just say that trying to figure out colors for the last evolution was hell. For the life of me, and you'll see it while recording, I've been struggling with this one. Trying to find something that works. Try and get it all sorted. Making sure, it looks cool and good and all that stuff. I just couldn't do it for the longest time. But eventually, my brain started actually working. And I did a smart, which doesn't happen a lot, but it can happen, and this is one of the moments. Not yet, I don't think. Oh yeah. Anyway, so I just drew a crown, and yeah. My genius is frightening. I know. Yeah. I really pulled it together with the colors, I think. Yeah, hopefully you think so too. I did pull it out in the end, I think. And I think it looks pretty cool, this Pokemon. Pitaru. Pitaru are cheerful little guys that run around looking for a place to play itself. Pitayara. After Pitaru plant themselves in dirt, they evolved into Pitaria. While not quite ripe yet, they will eventually turn perfectly ripe. Pitatrix, the dragon fruit Pokemon. After becoming perfectly ripe, Pitatrix will share pieces of itself to people and Pokemon to eat. These pieces lower the risk of diseases. And yeah, that is the plant dude. The plant one. The Bounsweet Smoliv one. And yeah, let me know if you put this on your team. Again. And yeah. Alright. And here we have the last one. And oh boy. Hope you're ready for this. Anyway. Yeah, this last mon is basically the Rockruff equivalent. But this one is not a rock type. It is a normal fighting type. Anyway though, I based this dude off a hyena. The first form, typical hyena, Rockruff looking motherfucker. And then I went the Lucario route with the evolutions, mixed with a bit of Lycanroc. This dude is a split evolution Pokemon. He evolves normally at level whatever he evolves at, maybe 25, I don't know, into his normal form, which is another normal fighting type, who is similar to Lucario. But then, one thing I thought of to make his, typing work with the other evolution is if you get him to the level and then let him faint in battle. Doing this will cause him to evolve into the ghost fighting type version, the evolution. This is the more midnight Lycanroc form. Also, this dude is probably one of the more detailed one, mainly because it has all the spots and lines, and yeah, that's fun to draw. But yeah, I really think these dudes came out pretty cool. Also, they took the longest, so yeah, you're gonna be enjoying a lot of drawing, coloring, all that stuff for a few more minutes. So get comfy. Just trying to, figure the colors out, I matched the colors with the first form and the base form, but then I went different with the last one. And you'll see that now, maybe in a few, I don't know. I'm recording this, watching the footage back, all that stuff. I don't know if this dude's my favorite line in this video. I really like the Orb Weaver one and the J one. The grass one, alright, not as Pokemon looking, I think. I don't know. The final evolution is pretty cool though. This one's cool as well. I don't know. Yeah. Just let me know what you think in the comments. Hinox, the hyena Pokemon. Hinox originally came from a far-off region. However, after what happened 7 years ago, they are more common here. Hybrawler, the hyena Pokemon. Hybrawler hone their skills in hand-to-hand combat by fighting ghost Pokemon. Is a loyal partner to particularly strong Pokemon trainers. Hyenarl, the hyena Pokemon. After this Pokemon falls, they will sometimes return from the dead to take revenge on the ones who've wronged it. And yeah, that was my Lucario stand-in for this region, and it's split evolution. And yeah, one fights ghost and one is a vengeful spirit. Nice. And yeah, that was all the early route Pokemon that you can encounter in this game. This hypothetical game that I am making. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. And let me know if you put these guys on your team, if you were to play through this region. And yeah. Anyway though, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, do all the YouTube stuff. Subscribe. And yeah, more videos coming down the pipeline. Hopefully it doesn't take as long as this video did. Okay, bye.